1, 2. Oh, there we are. Once again, thank you for your patience. Last time we had the transition, so here we go. This is the Symphonic Band, and they've been preparing some pieces for you. I think you're going to really enjoy them. The first piece that we're going to hear is a piece by Claude T. Smith. It's called Symbolic Prelude on This Day Fidelis. All right. Is it anybody else, but does it feel like this year so far, I mean, like, it feels like this should almost be like the end of the school year instead of just up to Christmas. I mean, everything's been so busy. And I think it's because last year things weren't as busy, and I'll obviously take this any day. You know, being busy is a good thing, as we all kind of found out. So obviously, you know, these guys have been busy with their marching band season, and some really other cool things that they've been doing is we've been doing some honors band type of situations where we've had a Columbia District 5 honors band, and we've had a student involved with the Ohio Band Directors Conference honors band. If you were in an honors band so far this year, could you stand up, please, if you're in this group? All right, so. All right, so the next piece that we're going to play for you is a multi-movement work, and it's meant to be a picture of almost like a capturing of what goes on in a small, quaint town, a little Christmas village, and so normally when you do a piece like this that has multiple movements, you would have silence in between, and you know, we would move on to the next movement. Well, I feel like it's important. The composer wrote some program notes out for each movement, and they're really short little miniature pieces. Each one's like only like about a minute long or so. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Mr. Husowski come back out here, and he's going to read the program notes for each movement for the Christmas Village. We hope you enjoy.
The first movement, entitled The Tree in the Town Square, is a fanfare-ish setting of O Christmas Tree with small quotes of joy to the world as well. It depicts the lighting of a Christmas tree in the town square at the beginning of the season as the villagers gather around to celebrate the season and sing Christmas carols. By the listeners during the parade. This movement owes a debt of gratitude and a tip to the hat to American composer Charles Ives. combines jingle bells and the Ukrainian bell carol merged into a waltz to conjure the image of skaters sporting colorful scarves and knit caps as they glide gracefully across the frozen pond. entitled The General Store that depicts the country store where people get their dry foods and Christmas gifts, and as well as sit on the front porch to visit as a horse-drawn buggy goes by. As Christmas Day dawns, music and bell chimes are heard from the local church, gathering all for a celebration. Oh, come all ye faithful, and joy to the world are combined to create a powerful and triumphant ending to this season.
Okay, as I got to my last score, I saw that there's an announcement on here that for the CDs and DVDs of tonight's performance, just make sure that if you're filling out for this group, please use the white order forms. I hope I'm right with that. Yeah, it was up on my phone, so this is right. Please use the white order forms for high school band CDs and DVDs. Orders may be deposited in the gold box in the lobby and must include payment with the order. They can also be mailed in. Okay? All right, so we're on to our final piece. It has been a pleasure to be able to have this concert with you. Of course, we miss having the choir to usually go in between and all that, and definitely miss having that, and we'll, of course, be trying to go for that in the future. But, this is another step closer to what we're hoping to be able to achieve. So this next piece that we're going to play for you is called Fireside Christmas. We're going to hear a bunch of different really cool arrangements of the following pieces: Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, I'll Be Home for Christmas, Frosty the Snowman, and Winter Wonderland. And it's arranged by Sandy Messico, who is more known for his jazz arrangements than concerts. But these concert arrangements are really neat. I hope you enjoy them. A lot of really funky little things in there, and things to sink your teeth into. So here is A Fireside Christmas. Thank you very much. That concludes our concert. We wish you happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and everything in between. Have a good night.